Your colleagues maintains active communication with Christy Dombrowski, correct? No.
With less than 10 minutes left in their closing statement allotment, Amber Heard's defense team went for the constitutional juggler with the very last word in the lurid case that captivated America and the world over. We ask, ladies and gentlemen, that you hold Mr. Depp accountable for his actions. Amber's lawyer Ben Rottenborn exclaimed in the final moments of Depp's $50 million defamation trial against his ex-wife. Stand up for victims of domestic abuse, everyone. Stand up for freedom of speech. Give Amber Heard her life back. The team that led Amber's defense has since broken apart, with Elaine Bredehoff taking a walk, leaving Rottenborn and a bunch of newbies. But the actress's two new lawyers should be ready for disappointment, with many experts believing that Amber lost the first case because she sabotaged her own lawyers. So why are people saying that? And what should this new team expect? Let's find out. Spilling over 6 weeks in a Virginia courtroom, the widely covered trial all stemmed from Johnny Depp's March 2019 lawsuit against his ex-wife Amber Heard over the late 2018 Washington Post op-ed she penned. In that piece for the Jeff Bezos-owned broadsheet, Amber called herself a public figure representing domestic abuse and the detailed blast radius that she and other women face. Even though Depp's Brown-Ruddock legal team provided the sharpest POV for most of the trial, Amber's defense went hard for the First Amendment in their closing. Perhaps too little too late amidst the lurid accusations of physical, emotional, verbal, and sexual abuse and a parade of less than stellar witnesses that dominated the trial since its April 11th commencement. The power of the defense's 11th hour pivot eventually rested the jury. Amber had a team composed of experienced lawyers, but their arguments did just hit the right spot, that to the actress's confusing and contradictory information that she provided to them.
You know this case is being televised, right?
I am aware that there are cameras.
And so this gets you your 15 minutes of fame, doesn't
Objection, Your Honor. Argumentative.
I can ask that question.
Overruled.
So I stand to gain nothing from this. I'm actually putting myself kind of in the target of TMZ, a very litigious organization, and I'm not seeking any 15 minutes here. Though you're welcome to speculate. I could say the same thing by taking Amber Heard as a client for you.
A little argumentative, don't you think?
Oh, hardly. I find that to be purely logical.
Reportedly, Amber provided different information to different members of her legal team, making the work of the attorneys hard and ineffective. This whole case is about blaming Amber Heard for things she didn't do, the Aquaman star's lawyer told the Virginia courtroom during their closing arguments. But that's what Mr. Depp does. That's what he's always done, started attorney Ben Rottenborn for the defense to the jury and Judge Penny Askerit. Blame other people, refuse to take accountability. But the problem for him here is he's running headlong into the United States Constitution. Most of what you heard in this trial, you do not need to make a decision on. A mainly measured Rottenborn asserted after 6 weeks of heinous abuse claims and highly explicated testimony recounted by both Depp and Amber, various staffers, doctors, family members, friends, and well-paid hangers-on. Rottenborn termed the whole case and trial as victim blaming at its most disgusting on the part of the Depp and his Brown-Ruddock lawyers. Depp knew Amber's weaknesses in giving contradictory information, so they took advantage of that to the fullest, exposing her lawyers and making them look incompetent in front of the jury. Having stumbled into various traps by Depp's team and seemingly losing the plot over and over, Amber's team came out with precision on America's sacred document. Does the First Amendment give Ms. Heard the right to write the words she wrote in this article on December 18, 2018? Rottenborn asked rhetorically. Should someone be able to write an article like that in the United States of America without going through hell? He went on to say of the focus of the trial. Ladies and gentlemen, let me be very clear. If Amber was abused by Mr. Depp even one time, that she wins, Rottenborn added, calling it ridiculous Depp's assertion that he never abused his Rum Diary co-star. They are trying to trick you to believe that Amber has to be perfect to win. Actually, if he fails to prove he didn't abuse Amber one time, she wins. From their arguments, it came out as obvious that Amber's team was struggling to defend their client, which should not be the case. If the actress had given them direct, genuine, and honest information, they surely I'd have done better. Unfortunately, if the same happens in the Court of Appeal, even with the new set of lawyers, Amber will lose spectacularly. Remember, this information is based on theories and opinions, and therefore shouldn't be considered facts. And that's it from us today. Until next time, bye!